St. Louis food scene. The ultimate St. Louis cuisine, Italian. The most iconic St. Louis Italian food, toasted ravs, T-ravs, toasted ravioli, meat-filled, deep-fried pillows of delicious culinary bliss, sprinkled with Parmesan cheese and served with red sauce. Welcome, I'm Scott A. You are watching St. Louis Life with Scott A.
St. Louis, we're riding through the city, take a look and press play.
Every Italian restaurant in St. Louis serves toasted ravioli along with classic Italian veal, chicken, and pasta. Many of the best Italian restaurants in St. Louis are located on The Hill, the largest Italian-American neighborhood in the USA. Quaint, quiet, quintessentially safe and walkable St. Louis neighborhood. Architecturally quaint residential homes. Many are original shotgun-style homes with fourth-generation St. Louis Italian-American families. Italian flags, red, white, and green, painted on street lampposts, fire hydrants, and crosswalks. Many Italian restaurants, Italian bakeries, Italian grocery, coffee shops, Italian churches, bocce ball courts, a beautiful Italian piazza with a magnificent white marble fountain that was commissioned and imported from Italy. My favorite Italian restaurants on the Hill, two iconic Italian restaurants, both claim to be the birthplace of the toasted ravioli, Charlie Gito's and Antonino's Taverna, the latter featured by Guy Ferrari on diners, drive-ins, and dives. Also on the Hill, I recommend Favazza's, Mama's, Zia's, and the famous Italian sandwich at Amaghetti's, with locations also in Rock Hill and inside the Missouri History Museum. But the most famous St. Louis Italian sandwich, voted the best sandwich in Missouri, is the warm bologna sandwich at the iconic Gioia's Deli on the Hill, with several locations in St. Louis. Other Italian restaurants in the Hill neighborhood, Joey B's on Hampton Avenue, Trattoria Marcella on Watson Road in the city, Bartolino's on Hampton, immediately south of I-44 in the Hill neighborhood. Additional locations on South Lindbergh in South County and on Big Bend in Manchester, Missouri. Some of the best Italian restaurants outside of the Hill neighborhood are Trattoria Toscana on Gravois Road east of South Lindbergh Boulevard, Pasteria in Clayton, Edera in the Central West End. Dine in their beautiful garden inside temperature-controlled see-through igloos. Then there's Brasso's at the iconic Cheshire Inn Clayton, and their new location opened last year at Westport Plaza. My favorite fine dining Italian restaurant, Paul Manno's in Chesterfield. Great Italian veal and pasta dishes. Retro atmosphere, walls full of Frank Sinatra portraits and Frank Sinatra beautiful music playing throughout. Also fine Italian dining at Napoli, their flagship Clayton location with additional locations in Town and Country, Streets of St. Charles, Napoli Pizza at the District in Chesterfield Valley, and the new Napoli in Kirkwood. Then there's Casa Don Alfonso at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Clayton, a Michelin star restaurant from Naples, Italy, with handmade pasta and Neapolitan pizza, casual, elegant dining. The only U.S. location. Then there's Katie's Pizza, Pasta, and Osteria at Ballpark Village and also in Town and Country, Rock Hill, and their new location in Crestwood. Then the ubiquitous St. Louis-style salad at Rich and Charlie's with many locations throughout St. Louis. Then we have to talk about the iconic St. Louis pizza at Emo's with their thin cracker crust and their cheese known as Provel. Other favorite pizzerias is Pizzeria de Gloria on the Hill. Katie's Pizzas, my favorite Fordo's Killer Pizza in the Grove inside Urban Chestnut Brewery and at the Food Hall at the Foundry in Midtown. Then there's Noto Italian Restaurant. They are the only Italian-certified Neapolitan restaurant in Greater St. Louis with the location in St. Peters, St. Charles County. Support your local St. Louis Italian restaurants by buying their products, pasta sauces, pasta, salad dressing, pizzas. Support St. Louis's authentic Italian foods at Volpe Foods. Enjoy your St. Louis Italian meal. I'm Scott A. Thank you for watching St. Louis Life with Scott A. Wishing you the very best. Have a joyful day.
Showing Spreading love to the spots that shine every day. Every day. From the yard to the block, hidden gems on display. St. Louis live with Scotty.
Now, but I'm going to ask Jermaine if he could do a voiceover where I could plug in Cunato's restaurant on the hill.
I will not take your podcast serious on Italian restaurants if you don't have Cunato's in there.
All right. Well, one of the best Italian restaurants on the hill, my dearest friend's favorite restaurant, is Cunato's on the hill. That's what we fucking do.